Alright, we're out here dash cam and rideshare folk. Worker folk and rideshare folk. We're gonna do a little tour of my favorite street. Pheasant Avenue is what I call it. We're between Mack and Warren here on a secretive street that I won't name because I don't want everybody to develop it and make the sticks disappear. So it's a good street for natural habitat. You can see a lot of natural pheasants and stuff, and we'll try to do a little drive narration here. So we got this Detroit grounds crew here on the left. They got that building and all this mulch and stuff. They be making it nice, so that's good. And then we got some tires on the right. Somebody came and said, fuck it, I'm throwing these tires right here. It happens all the time. And I'm tired of it. But, and then somebody paved a little bit here. They had some extra, oh, no, I thought that plastic bag was a pheasant, because you can actually see them. They're over here on the left somewhere, is where they live. Like we're on Waveney Street. And you can see them on that field right there every once in a while, but we're just trekking through the east side of Detroit right now just to see what we can see, and we're just going to kind of narrate and get done what we can get done. We got no radio because it broke and we're not trying to fix it, so we're going to just keep ourselves entertained with the sights and sounds around us. That's what we've been doing for miles. Got the rideshare driver at the wheel. We're just riding along, going from place to place today, doing our thing, doing what keeps us going, trying to be better, trying to make progress. Whatever that progress may be in your lives, just keep on making it. Keep on making it enough. This is Warren, East Warren, and we're headed eastbound. Speed limit 30, but everybody goes 40, so in keeping with the natural surroundings, we will be going the speed of traffic. I smelled some good reefer back there. I know some good skunk when I smell it. So, having said that, we're making this light. We got a few seconds till it turns, and we got what's around us? We got a liquor store there, Nino's Market on the left, Motown Beverage right there on the left. So there's a liquor store on two corners there, and then a nice business that I have frequented up here is Public Foods, which is a grocery store in the middle of a food desert. This guy's getting it in the garbage truck, man. He's getting there. He's not working hourly, he's commission based. He'll leave half the garbage, but that's all right. Yep, he'll leave more than half the garbage. But here's Public Foods on the right, and there's a Comerica ATM, lo and behold, on the left, which I don't understand. It could be one of the most sketchiest ATMs I've ever been to at night. Just an ATM in a parking lot. That's all right. And then there's True Value Hardware. I go to that a lot. Closest hardware I can get to. And then an iFixit on the left. They fix phones. You can go in there for all your phone needs. It's a pretty nice place. They're nice. This guy's pulling off. Oh, he's the guy that does the trash cans on the side of the road. That's what his deal is. He drives the trash truck. And then there's that. He's a contractor garbage man. He doesn't even have to get out of the truck. He pulls up to the cans, and a little robotic arm comes out and dumps it into his little scooper in the front of his truck, and then that thing dumps into the back, which it's probably a lot of money for that, but they save on labor like hell. They're saving on labor. One man in a truck, and he can go do a whole route in X amount of time. I mean, that's pretty dope. I need a haircut. But we're at Cadwin, Warren. There's a good Sherwin there. You can get some paint. It's a good one. But we're going up to the bank. We're going to the bank. right now. Oh shit, you know what? Hopefully I even have what I need. I do not. So that sucks, man. You know, when you're in a hurry to get out the door, sometimes you forget what you need. And I did not grab what I need. It's in my old jeans. It's in my yesterday jeans, which are what? Alright, I know what they are. So I'm gonna have to ride back, man. That sucks. I'm gonna hit a U here by going like this. I'm gonna hit a legal U here. I would have just busted a U, but that's in my old days, and now I'll make a complete stop, and then after this car I'll be good. I cannot believe it. This is gonna cost me a good amount of time for this, but it's gotta be done. Got paperwork to get. It's pretty annoying. Should only cost me an extra, say, 10 to 15 minutes. But I've already been back there once. Getting out of the house sometimes is a little hard. But it'll be extra mileage for you, and you'll get to see this guy doing his arm trick on that. You get to see that. It's good stuff. And then hopefully we make this light. We're good. We're making it. Man, I thought I had everything I needed today. Sometimes you don't pay attention and it works against you. To the little things. To the little small details is going to set me back a little, but that's alright. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you can't be as productive as you want to be. You're productive in other ways, like getting this daily footage here for you guys. I'm at Detroit's East Side. I didn't even zoom it in yet for you. That's how off I am today. So this light's gonna turn, but I'm gonna wait for it because I like the street that I like, and it's worth one light wait because of the fact that all these other streets have speed bumps on them. So in an effort to not hit the speed bumps, we'll wait for the light and we'll get up to the next one. Waiting for the lights to change so we can get to the streets that we need. Waiting for the lights to change. And it'll be up here. It's at the dollar store. I always see that big, ugly facade of a dollar store and know that that's the street. Because there's only houses on one side. It's kind of like they forgot, or they ran out of space when they were making the blocks back in the day. They ran out of space and they just popped this one in here. So you got backyards on the left, front yards on the right. Backyards on the left, front yards on the right. Trying to get there fast so we can get some money tonight. But always following the speed limit, even though we're getting there fast. Hitting on the gas. Trying not to pass. Somebody dropped a sink off there and it broke. So that's jagged for the folk. That's jagged. It's a real tester on the shock absorbers, but it's alright. I got my brakes fixed recently, so we can hit all these stop signs with no worry. Plus you guys like this block just like I do. It's one of the best ones. It's just real peaceful because there's barely anything going on. You can, if you really need to, you can shoot through here at a good rate of speed. But you have to know where the potholes are, or it'll literally take your undercarriage off, like right here. When it was, you'll hit one of those potholes going about 40, 45, and boom, your whole fucking shit will just stay back there with the pothole. I did it in the winter once. It was all covered by ice, but then there was like an ice shelf. I flew over that bitch because I couldn't brake in time when I saw it late. And wham. But the car's still rolling, because this thing's built to last, baby. Impreza by Subaru, one of the best car companies out there. Known to man. Known to man. Alright, we know what to get. Alright, we're going to pause it. We're going to stop it because this is going to be it.